Morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. So I just weighed myself now on the 2 scales because I used to just for accuracy. One scale makes me like usually a bit heavier, like 1 or 2 kgs heavier, and the other one makes me a bit more precise. On the smaller scale I was about 105.5 and 106, and on this one I was at like 106, 106.5, so I think I'm sitting at around 105.5 or 106. So I could be overweight by 0.5 kgs or to a kg, so I might still have to drop a small bit of water weight, but hopefully we make weight. Right guys, I'm actually in a rush, I'm running late, but before I go I'm going to do a quick physique update. Just trying to lose a bit of water. I think what caused the weight gain is probably just a bit of stress and like no sleep, but I think I'm already starting to go down a bit, so hopefully we make weight. I'll let you guys know soon, and I'm also going to show you the food that I'm bringing before I leave. Making sure I have everything. So I have here eggs, 1 banana, I have my water, I have this drink. It's my pre-workout mixed with creatine and a small like 1/4 spoon of sea salt, and yeah, I think that's about it. Bottle of water, of course, 1 can of Red Bull. I have some salted rice cakes here with some honey on it. I got can of Pringles, multivitamins, and then these rings. I love these. I need some fast acting carbs and some salt and electrolytes to get into my system fast. Yes, I got this too, an electrolyte drink. There's sodium, magnesium, potassium, calcium and vitamins, so this will hydrate me. Right guys, I'll see you guys soon.
Weak. Where's that shadow box? Put your fucking heart into the shadow box, no man. Exactly, shadow box. Come on, boy, put your fucking heart into it, boy. Yeah, burpees, man, burpees. Do you want to lose the weight? Come on. You come on, man, faster, boy. Fucking hell, boy. You only weight want to lose.
1.5 on the bar, on the 15, so Leon doing 280 kilos on the bar, and so right at the openers. Or let them do it. Okay, your bar is loaded. In first place with an absolutely enormous 740 kilo total, Leke Dwilling.
One Lecky!
Alright guys, we are finally back home after a 3-hour journey in total for my competition. Here we are, first place, actually second time winning. I won the open / junior 105 kg category and I also won the overalls. So I weighed in at 104.95 kgs. My squat was 270. Got all 3 white lights on all 3 attempts. I was going to go for 275, but my coach said to just drop 5 kgs, and that was just to make sure that I actually got the lift. So I was actually happy with that. And then I made a big mistake for my bench. I did 100 for my first attempt and I got 3 red lights, and that was just due to commands. And then for my last 2 benches, I took down my weight wrong. I was actually meant to put down 145 for my final lift in the bench, which I feel like I confidently would have got, but I put 135 instead. And when I tried to change it, it was too late. So my only option was to do the 135. So I did that and that went well. And then my deadlift, which is my best lift as you know, I actually opened up with 280, worked my way to 310. And then for my final lift, I went for the 335, which is actually a new competition PR, and it's also a national record. And I was so happy because I actually got that lift and I got a 740 total. I'm not only happy with winning and being able to compete, I'm happy with the support the coaches and my friends gave me, because I actually arrived to my competition late. I was late for my weigh-in and I ended up being overweight. I was 105.5 kgs. So I was above weight by 0.5 kgs, so that would have meant that I wouldn't have been able to compete. And I did ask them if they could give me a little bit of time to try lose weight, and they said, look, you have 20 minutes to try lose the weight. They gave me recommendations, as you probably know. There's the old-fashioned way of doing it, where you wrap yourself in layers of jackets or sauna suits. Maybe you sit in a hot car, you go to the sauna, you just try sweat. Or there's the tip where you get the jellies and the sour jellies, and you just like keep spitting out saliva. And then they were like, you can just get rid of waste, like urinate or do a number 2. And I didn't need to do that. So then I went out to my friends, and they're used to fighting, so they know about like cutting weight. They were like 0.5 is a lot for 20 minutes. So if you want to make sure you get that, just do intense cardio. And I started doubting myself, thinking I wouldn't make weight, but they pushed me. They pushed me for crazy sprints, did some shadow boxing, and I was sweating like crazy. I was just out in the sun with my hoodie up, and then I kind of felt alright, I might make weight. So I made my way up to the stairs, stepped on the scale. I was still 105.5, so I kept taking deep breaths, hopped on a second time, and I was 104.9. I was jumping and screaming and clapping. That's how happy I was, because I had literally just made weight. Like I was, literally 0.005 just away from making weight. I made 104.95, and I had to be at least 105. So I was delighted to get the good news that I could compete, but I had one worry. I thought I was going to lose all of my power, because obviously you need all your strength, and that comes from your weight and what you eat. So having a fasted system, and after all that cardio I did, which broke me up, I also didn't have much time to eat. I had to warm up straight away, and things were moving around so fast and rapidly, so I had to quickly smash some jellies into me. And I'm not on about when I took the jellies to get rid of saliva. I had to like chew these jellies and swallow them, get some energy drinks in me. I got a Red Bull, some pre-workout. I was taking all my electrolytes, salt, water, few Pringles, just filling up the stomach while warming up. And then I got on the platform, started doing my lifts. I opened up with the 220 kg squat, and I was still kind of feeling tired at that moment. But then after all this stuff got into my system, the heavier lifts I was going, it started to feel easier, and the confidence was building up, so everything was just going good. And I was slowly eating fast releasing carbs throughout the lifts. And then I completed my final lift, was the deadlift 335, which was a scary one because I didn't want to miss it. And just as I went up on my final lift and put the bar down, I felt something pop. My whole quad cramped. And now I've had cramps before, and I usually don't find them painful. This was the worst. It took me 30 minutes to get rid of the cramp, and some of the coaches had to come out to support me. They had to give me salt, water, calm me down, because I was sweating and I was in pain, and that makes it worse. They had to deep massage it with all these creams, and it finally went. But like there was a massive hole in it. That's how bad it was. But like I was just happy that I had finished and won, and I was also just happy that I had made weight. But then I was delighted too that I was able to get rid of the cramp, because it got really painful. So just know that everything went well made me really happy. So I'm really happy with the support that everyone is giving me, and even some of you who are supporting my journey and supporting my content. I really appreciate you guys, and there's a lot more to come. This is only the start. So if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll be back for more, guys.